Hi guys, I'm back with part 3 of the tutorial. After the last part crashed, in the end it crashed. Sorry about that. My recording tool doesn't really like Dreamlords, so it tends to crash the program every once in a while. But I'm pretty sure you won't encounter that when you actually play, because you won't use the recording tool most likely, will you? Anyway, so we are now starting our quest line, because that's pretty much all we can do. This is the next quest. As you can see, it requires the other quest before we can start it. So let's do the New Horizon quest first. Now you're here in this ravaged world, supposed to lead your people into a bright future, yet you have no clue where to start. But luckily there's an oracle nearby which can provide you with valuable information about the world and its status. So yeah, sounds like a mission which will set you up with a story. Oh, please oracle, we need your help. Our town gets attacked by swampgrunts. By the Dreamer, they follow us and our lives are for fate. Okay, so apparently there's some drama. So we walk there and oh, some swampgrunts have come out of the woods. We dissolve them and kill them. Bam, they're dead. Oh yay, we just rescued the guys there. Thank you, Dreamlord. Could you please follow me to my town and help us defend against the swampgrunts? Otherwise, we are doomed. And the oracle says something about, please, Dreamlord, listen to my story before you go. Okay, I will move here so you guys get the story, but I won't read it out loud. Hope you will. Yeah, probably because you're probably killing me if I do. But just stop the recording. Yeah, just stop the. What's it called? Yeah, just stop the video. That's what it's called. If you want to read it. So yeah. An even darker presence is on its way to Elysium. So the world is doomed, apparently. By nightmares and something darker. The civilization is on the brink of destruction, overrun the Patria. And the Patria is your land. And the nightmares are literally nightmares, like the swampgrunts there. And yeah, now he tells us we should follow those guys. Just the willing group there, that's what we will do. Okay, victory was pretty easy. We get a soul shot and a swamp. Granted, nothing big. Now we move on to the next quest. The trouble with the grunts. You've decided to follow the civilians, and it seems like there's trouble ahead. Don't. Okay, this is the first time we can actually use units. So I will just pack some infantry and some ranged here, because I know what will happen. Actually, because I know what will happen is I will recruit another scout squad and per right click add it to my... Oh, apparently they only cost 30 points instead of 35, so ignore what I've said last video about the cost. It has to be a multiple of 30. Sorry, my bad. So we can take 2 units with us, and that's what we'll do. Thank you for following us, Dreamlord. But look, more swampgrunts. They're got infantry armor. Here, infantry. Heavy armor and slashing. And that's what the infantry usually has, and it's hard countered by ranged. They've got piercing, which does double damage against heavy, and they got light armor, which takes only half damage against slashing currently. So this should be a pretty easy fight, because we've hard countered the enemy. Dreamlord got its own attack type, which is only weak against bosses. Against special nightmare reef bosses, not just your normal run-of-the-mill kind. But something pretty epic bosses. Okay, now we've killed the first squad, and there are more to come. Bam bam. So, okay, now the civilians decided to start moving, so we should probably move with them to prevent them from dying, and that's what we're doing. So, walking, walking with sunshine. Sorry. Yeah. Oh, an ambush! Me crush you! Swampgrunts got just the funniest things to say. And now they're killed, we're following the civilians to their city, but apparently it's not here, it must be somewhere else. Seems like we've got another quest where we gotta follow them ahead. Yeah. So, come, we aren't there yet, and victory! Moving on to the next quests. We got some loot, 7 soul shards, some nice... and a medal! Yay! In an effort to keep your people safe, you've exterminated at least 5 swamp grunts in one era. Ah, nice little thing you can see here. Now that we have done the quest here and emptied the area, we can do normal missions on it. Over here we can see which kind of mobs we can expect there. If you click on that little blast here, we can read the description of the mob. Some nice little lore stuff. Over here we can see the level and the color. Green is easy, yellow is okay, orange is hard, and red is really hard. So, now for the next quest, Infested Swamps. You keep on following the civilians back to their town, till you arrive at a lake where a few Canelias are blocking your way. Okay, Canelias. They are stationary ranged units. They're plants. Yep, that's what they are. Big plants, which can shoot. So we take some knights, they are fast and can bridge distance to those plants pretty quickly. And take their armor is medium and crushing. Crushing does double damage against light armor, as you can see here. Weak against crushing. And their medium armor takes only half damage from piercing attacks. Oh, and over there is the lazy swampgrunt going to kill that poor civilian down there. Poor guy. But we can't help him. We will try to. Just for fun. But will we arrive in time? No. No. And now the swampgrunt said, haha, me kill you. You be food now. Anyway. Okay, now we move on. As long as we hard counter the enemy in those low levels, there's nothing which can stop us. We are unstoppable. As you can see, they do basically no damage, which can also be attributed to the level difference. We got currently level 6 armor and weapon. Well, our PvE level is level 6 and the mob level is level 2. So we are 4 levels above them. That's a pretty huge difference, considering that there are only 50 levels, well, 59 for the nightmares. Okay, and the civilians just said, we are almost there. Okay, guess we gotta move on a little bit further. There, the next quest. Defend the town. Let's do that! So, as you arrive, you see the last defenders of the town getting clapped to death by the attacking swamp grounds. Help them before it gets overrun by the nightmares. Okay. The attackers will be mostly assault, so we take infantry. So, pretty easy right there. Okay, those guys are infantry currently, but yeah. Doesn't matter. Because the city guards can hold off that first wave kind of easily enough. Well, those over there will die, most likely, but the others will survive over there. They can provide our last line of defense, and here's the town which we have rushed to defend it. Okay, now trying to rescue the remains of that squad, but we are too late. Boom. Not like that's actually bad or something. We got our own army now and can defend the town till the nightmares are dead. Okay. Thank you, Dreamlord, but our scouts have spotted even more swamp grounds who are on their way to attack our town. We need your help to survive. There they are, coming. Apparently there are also infantry. But if we stick here, let those guys tank most of the damage, and then move in, and then go in with our guys and kill those, then it will be all fine. This city guard's a little bit special. They are not really footmen, but they're a mob kind, so the mob rules apply to them, not the player unit rules. And on the levels, we can see those are level 3-3, and the Dreamlord is level 6-6. The Dreamlord is an easy way to determine what your the Dreamlord is an easy way to determine what your PvE level is, because his attack and defense level will always be your PvE level. And look, once using 337 hit points. It's a very lead Dreamlord currently. Yeah, anyway, got a little bit derailed right there. And there are the assault nightmares, for which we have taken the infantry with us, because they do double damage against medium and take only half from their crushing attacks. Also, footmen are infantry, which has an inert bonus of +1 defense level, and because we're Covenant, our infantry is extra strong and got another defense level, so they got a +2 defense, resulting in 6 attack, 8 defense. Elite units got an even higher bonus. Okay, now collect one last word about attack levels. Ranged units got +1 attack and +0 defense. Nihilum ranged got +2 Nihilum are extra super special with the range, so they got +1 attack on them as an additional one, giving them +2 in total. And Sul, because they're Azul focused, got +1 attack level on their Azuls. Anyway, collecting loot, which is offered by the Covenant town leader there, and this concludes this part of the tutorial. See you for next time. One thing to say, this is a crafted orb. Put that into your convergence vault. It was nice and helps your convergence then, because it's required for quite a few quests. And see you guys!